Next topic is identification of unknown substance by the use of ammonium hydroxide, which is a weak alkali. First salt is calcium nitrate. When ammonium hydroxide is added even in excess to calcium nitrate, ammonium hydroxide being a weak base and due to low concentration of OH negative, it cannot precipitate the hydroxide of calcium. Second salt is ferrous salt. Ferrous salts are green in color. When we add ammonium hydroxide in little quantity, double decomposition reaction occur and results in the formation of ferrous hydroxide and ammonium sulfate. And the color of ferrous hydroxide is dirty green and it is insoluble in excess of ammonium hydroxide. Dirty green color as I have shown you in video number 10. Third salt is ferric chloride, which is yellow in color, and when we add ammonium hydroxide in little quantity, double decomposition reaction occur and results in the formation of ferric hydroxide plus NH4Cl. The color of ferric hydroxide is reddish brown and in excess this precipitate is insoluble. Third one, copper salt. Copper sulfate is blue in color. When copper sulfate reacts with ammonium hydroxide in little quantity, it results in the formation of copper hydroxide plus ammonium sulfate, double decomposition reaction, and the color of the precipitate is pale blue, and pale blue precipitate is soluble in excess of ammonium hydroxide, and color I have already shown you in video number 10. Now excess reaction, copper hydroxide, which is formed in the above reaction, reacts with ammonium hydroxide in excess and the byproduct was ammonium sulfate. The compound formed is a complex salt of copper in which copper is present and it is attached to the ammonia NH3. How many atoms? 4 atoms. And outside we have a sulfate and along with that water is formed. This is known as a complex salt of copper and it is named as tetraamine. Tetra from 4 atoms, amine from NH3, then copper, 2 sulfate. Why 2? Valency of copper is 2 and sulfate is present outside the bracket. Again I repeat, tetraamine, tetra for 4, amine for NH3, then copper, valency of copper 2 and sulfate. These are special types of salts also known as coordination compounds that you will do in higher classes. Now come to the fourth salt, that is zinc. Same way, zinc salt, for example zinc sulfate, which is colorless, when reacts with ammonium hydroxide in little quantity, double decomposition reaction occur and results in the formation of zinc hydroxide. A white gelatinous precipitate is formed and this white gelatinous precipitate is soluble in excess of ammonium hydroxide. Soluble reaction. Zinc hydroxide, which is formed in the above reaction, combines with ammonium sulfate and excess of ammonium hydroxide. Again, it results in the formation of a coordination compound, which is a complex salt of zinc, NH3, 4, SO4. Along with that, water is formed. And name of the compound is tetra. Tetra for 4. Then amine. Amine means NH3. Then zinc, which is outside this bracket. Then 2. 2 means valency of zinc. And sulfate. Now come to the last compound, 5th one, that is lead. For example, salt of lead, that is lead nitrate, which is colorless, then combines with little quantity of ammonium hydroxide. Again, double decomposition reaction. It forms chalky white precipitate of lead hydroxide and ammonium nitrate. And this chalky white precipitate is insoluble in excess of ammonium hydroxide.